got lots of messages coming in from mums as well. Demi and Daisy say, we'd like to send a Mother's Day message to our beautiful Nan Rose, who has always done so much for us and has always been there. We love you, Nan. Melissa in Bristol says, I just want to say how lovely my mum Gaynor is. She is the best mum. She's very kind. She's beautiful. And she has a heart of gold. She treats me and my sisters like queens. What a lovely thing to say. You know, it's quite hard, isn't it? You can hear people saying when you're feeling excluded from the whole thing because you can't just celebrate. And it's not only mums who've passed away. There are people who have terrible fractured relationships with their mums as well.
Absolutely. I mean, grief is a process for every person. And there are days in your life that make you stand in your grief in a totally different way. When you're just doing the school run or just going to work, you don't think about it as much. But days where you're meant to take stock and look at what you have, when you realise it's something you don't have, is very painful. And it does make people assess their relationships and their lives in a very different way, which makes us stand out and leaves us feeling funny on these days. But I think it's also a perfect day to remember the wonderful times you shared with them, the great things about them, the things about yourself that you got from them, the things you see in your children from them.
You're going to start crying. Oh, she's going to start crying. Why are you crying, gorgeous? Oh, she's so lovely.
It's hard for people to do celebratory things when they're grieving.
That's right. It is hard.
You have to remember the good stuff, don't you?
And it's hard to make things lovely when they don't feel like they are, but there are always nice things and there are always good things to happen for people.
I don't know why she's crying. Is it because of my mum?
Yeah, I know that you really miss her.
I do really miss her. We should have a lovely picture of me and my mum to show. I don't know where it is, but I think it was on my wedding day. So I was wanting to show how, because she looked so glamorous and she was so beautiful. And that's me and my mum. That's not at my wedding. That's at a party together. That's my mum, Valerie. I like to say her name because I feel like, this is on my wedding day. That's my mum.
You know, you're used to doing this, you're more professional, but I can see that it's also there for you.
Well, it is hard to talk about it.
What did you inherit from your mum? What is the thing that you go, I've just had my mum like that?
I think lots of a love for literature, a love for poetry, a love for, my mother liked sort of elegance and refinement. So she liked things like tray cloths and side plates and herbaceous borders, calligraphy and watercolours.
Your mum lives on in all of those things.
Well, I'm not.
I used to listen to you in the morning on radio. Was it Radio 2?
Radio 2, yeah.
You used to do those words in the morning.
Yes.
Such a clever clogs. So
my mother was so ladylike that she once dropped a frozen chicken on her toe. The pain was excruciating, and she said, "Blast." That's how ladylike she was. I'm not really like that. I've got more messages to read. Angela has said on WhatsApp, please mention my amazing mum who's no longer with us. We miss her more each day. Thank you to her for loving us the way that she did. On our WhatsApp, Helen says, happy Mother's Day to my mum, Pat. She's there for all her family and needs cheering up. Oh, well, she's just lost her dog, Mac, who was her companion for 15 years. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Lizzie sent a loving message to her mum. She says, I'd like to wish my mum, Jackie, a happy Mother's Day because it's her last one as mum before she becomes grand for the very first time this year. Congratulations. Michelle has asked us on WhatsApp, please wish my beautiful mum, Anna, a happy Mother's Day and please tell her I love her. I hope she has a really wonderful day. And I saw Simon last night and Simon says, Vanessa, I'm asking you nicely, please will you wish my mum, Avril, a very happy Mother's Day? And Simon, I said I would. Avril, have a wonderful day. He loves you with all his heart. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's hearing other people's stories and feeling the feeling. My job is to feel people's feelings and help them get through them.
Yes.
And sometimes I'm just an actual person. Yeah. And when I've been thinking about all these sad things and all the anxiety and feeling everything for everybody, and also I know how hard it is for your Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes out. I'm just a real person, with real feelings. And it was a bit of a, I felt for all the people that were calling in and talking about their mums and their children, and I felt for you.
And I don't know what's happening now.
Oh, yes, I've got some Mother's Day presents for you.
No way.
Yes, I do. So I think the key to present giving is knowing what the other person really likes. And so I want to give you some things I know you really like. How about that?
She's a very good present.
So the first thing is a hyacinth.
Oh, that's exactly what I like.
You get a hyacinth from anywhere. I recommend it for all mums. If you've got a mum, they'll like a hyacinth. That's definitely
love a hyacinth.
But it's going.
And there's a wonderful poem called Hyacinth to Soothe My Soul.
Yeah, and they do. Amazing, don't they, on the surface?
Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much.
And if you've got a glam mum like my mum, the key is always eyelashes. That's the key. It's an eyelash for sure.
I cannot do these. These are my real lashes.
Those are your real lashes.
Oh my God.
So if you've got a glam mum, they need some eyelashes.
Never let that scale.
And then they had a special Mother's Day Colin.
Oh my God,
Colin. And we're a Colin family. Ever since you did it on a Value for Money in the 90s and you said it was the best cake of all time, there's always a Colin. So I thought you probably needed a Mother's Day Colin.
Gosh, this is
And then your real present for your wall are some pictures of our family, which pictures, I know what the thing that you want the most.
Of course.
So those are some of my children, then of everybody.
Oh, look, these are Saskia's children.
That's my children on World Book Day.
Look at
AJ is dressed as Mr. Majika, or Mr. Majaka, I don't know how people pronounce it these days. And Cecily is dressed as an ambulance, which, you know, is obviously what people should dress as.
You want your granddaughter dressed as an ambulance,
You know,
don't
some
you?
people want to be a Cinderella. My daughter wants to be an ambulance. I'm pleased with it. Be who you are, come as you are, be an ambulance. It's the only way to be as far as I can see. And there's my kids going to the Kids Bop show, and they had the best time. You can see they were just beside themselves with excitement to go and see Kids Bop, sing, and that's all of our family on our last.
Oh, that's all of our family.
That's
Look at
everyone.
us. Oh my
That's our big
gosh,
team.
this is really too much for me. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to keep it together, and I'm doing my best to. Thank you so much, my wonderful guest Sharron Davies, and my lovely daughter Saskia. Thank you very much indeed for all your calls. A very merry Mother's Day to everyone. Jeremy will be back next week, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.